So this change.org petition to make Starfield a PlayStation exclusive popped up in my feed, and I thought it was too funny not to share. Now this was posted and started by, I guess, Benjamin Dickey, and this is actually really hilarious. For over a decade, Bethesda's games have been released on PlayStation. They perform better on PlayStation, run better, and sell better. Xbox and especially Phil Spencer have no business taking them away. First, Xbox exclusivity would not only hurt PlayStation, but also the player base. When a majority of the games like Starfield is only available on Xbox, it limits the player count of the game and stifles the amount of players PlayStation has. This means that now Microsoft can charge higher prices because they don't have competition and take away players from Sony. We cannot allow this. Second, Xbox and its 12 dedicated players do not deserve Starfield or any exclusivity. Not only are they arrogant and annoying, but since the showcase they have been irritating. It's a psyop. They now purposely spread Starfield news to try to make us PlayStation owners upset. Third, exclusivity would not be good for Microsoft or Starfield itself. The matter is simple. If it releases on Xbox, it's a bad game. If it releases on PlayStation, it's a good game. There's no other way around it. Anyone who says otherwise is spreading fake news. Unless you want to see Starfield fail and be the buggiest, worst mess possible, you need to have it on PlayStation. For all these reasons, it is important for Bethesda games to remain available on PlayStation. Not only that, but as punishment to Xbox and its horrendous player base, we need to force any and all future Bethesda titles to be only PlayStation exclusives, not just Starfield. This would ultimately be good for everyone and not just Sony, as they have a history of investing heavily in first-party studios, and it could use its financial resources to make Bethesda games even better. Additionally, Sony has a strong track record of marketing and promoting its games, which could help Bethesda games reach a wider audience and grow PlayStation player count. Everyone agrees with me on this. Well, maybe not everybody. Signing this petition is just the start. We need to go out and protest at GameStops and Walmarts on Starfield's release date. We need to submit legislation to our local representatives to force Microsoft to comply. We need to go out en masse and stop people from buying copies on launch date. Even better, go online and report every video you see praising Starfield until we make it exclusive for us and only us. And here's a bunch of YouTubers that cover Starfield news should be canceled immediately. If you're a true gamer, you will support this and sign. Now, when I first read through this, I kind of had to think, was that for real? Is people really out of touch, or was that just satire? And I kind of had to think it was satire. I just like, there's no way that there's someone out there thinking that is like a rational response. But there were some of these comments were really funny. You're pathetic, need to get a life. And it's kind of funny. I guess the only reason you can comment is, if you sign up. So you actually sign up and you can comment back. And a lot of these comments back basically were saying the only reason why I signed up is basically say you're an idiot. So it was really kind of funny. But yeah, signed up to say you're so far gone. I actually like how Bob Saget actually replied back to this and said, I signed on to laugh at the folks who don't realize this is satire. By the way, rest in peace, the great Bob Saget. But I'm glad he took his time to comment back here. Anyways, I thought this was hilarious. I don't know if this is satire or real. I kind of hope it's more satire and not real, because that would be really pathetic. Anyways, take care.